I didn't add us to the stream. Good morning. Welcome. I look, I'm here now. Cute. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And you can normally find us on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on our other channel, Watch Out on Keto. But we ain't going to be there on this Wednesday. Unless my husband wants to do it by himself. You just want just go ahead and
it would be mostly your
family. Don't let them do it.
Advisory.
Don't let them do it.
They love doing it.
No.
Me, on the other hand, I enjoy.
Gigi's here. It says, good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? Gigi, finally, like the weather's acting like it got some sense. Like it feels decent. Might I say decent today? It wasn't even like this yesterday. Like even yesterday, it was just like, why is it still so cold? And don't get me wrong, it's probably going to go back to that. Like, why is it still so cold? But today is decent. Absolutely. Javen West is here. Says, good morning, Wark fam. Your mom's decent. Jen's here. Says, good morning, fam. Hope everyone is doing well. Same.
Good morning, Justin.
Wilson's here. Says, hey, everyone. Joyce is here. Says, good morning, my amazing Whack fam and fantabulous fine Weathers.
Joyce and the
Mother's here. Says, howdy, hey, happy Sunday, everyone. Hi, Mom. Brenda's here. Says, hi from Fern Creek. Hey, we were just there. Would you say it's not Fern Creek?
So what are you talking about?
More J-Town. I can't believe that's J-Town.
The post office?
No, the gym.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, like we haven't gone far enough into Fern Creek to be.
I think it's the other direction.
Mom said, so proud of you, Chris Jones. No, Mom. Jen said, so proud of you, Mom, killing it in the gym. Yeah, like she been showing up. Oh, that lady been showing up. And I mean, Jen, proud of you because you only see my mom because you at the gym yourself. Okay, right?
Yeah,
so way to go,
takes
everyone.
One to know one.
Mom said, yay for the advisory committee. Nope, not happening.
Yeah. No,
Jim and Sheila are here.
Good
morning, Autumn and Richard and the Whack fam. Hi, Sheila. Glad you're here.
That's basically what it boils down to.
Here. Says, happy sunny Sunday, Weathers and Weathers Chaser. Sunshine for the day. So a bike ride this afternoon. Yeah, it is already sunny.
Is it?
And I'm already loving it.
Is it above or below 50 miles up now?
I know, right? Exactly. Just a leisurely 5-0.
You spit out 25 miles. It's not even trying.
Exactly.
It's like, where's that? I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Better right home. So
yeah,
I know, right?
Pedaling.
Oh, she pedaling, pedaling to the meddling.
Unless you're using Chase.
The llama?
Yeah, see, I remember.
I remembered.
We gotta chase the llama.
Yeah. So the title of today's video is Up in the Gym. I wanted to put Up in the Gym working on my fitness, but honestly the title was just too long. It was too long.
Was that a song or something?
Yeah. Like Fergalicious. I was like, what is up in the gym? Just working on my fitness.
Oh, that wonderful classic.
It is a classic.
Yes. That vintage.
So yeah, it was. So, but it was too vinyl. Fergalicious is on vinyl. But yeah, it was too long to type, and I was just like, y'all know the rest. If you don't, that's what it's from.
Yes. If you don't, then you're with me on this side of the fence.
Up in the gym. Yeah, but that's just what we do on Sundays. We go to the gym. On Sundays, we exercise, right? Yeah. So all that to say is that my habits are, improving. They are solidifying. They're like baking into the clay, like the cement is drying, and I am a person that goes to the gym on Sundays. But still. It's all about
multiple days of the week.
Yes, exactly.
Sunday is just one of the days.
Sunday is just one of the days.
You're becoming a gym rat, as they call that.
Yeah. So I am, there is still part of me that like really wants to get my downstairs together and do my little video workouts that I used to. But
I didn't know where we're going with
it's mostly, but like downstairs is a workshop.
Together. Is that euphemism?
You're right. Get the basement of my home.
There we go.
Yeah.
I need to get my downstairs
again. You're dumb.
You're cute.
So, because I do like doing my videos and dancing and stuff like that, but it's too much of a workshop right now. to where it's easier for me to go to the gym because like that's where all the workout stuff is.
You know what I do? I name my bathroom gym.
No, so the way you go to the gym every day, Jerry Van West. No.
I heard that from a wonderful
Barry's here
person.
says, hey y'all, how are you doing this sensational
Van
Sunday
West.
morning? I'm doing great, Barry. Glad that you're here.
Grill dog.
Sam Banner's here, says hello, peoples.
Yay,
I know, right?
Sam Banner. Yep, grill dogs in the house.
Yeah.
That's why I learned that wonderful joke.
Yeah, exactly. So that is just what we got going on. So Saturdays are usually our days to do nothing, right? We go grocery shopping in the morning. And then when we come back home,
housework mostly. It's like housework day.
Did we do any housework yesterday?
I said it hasn't been much done, but most of the times we save Saturdays for like getting stuff done around the house. I
have been loving to use Saturdays for nothing. I'd rather do Sunday for getting things done around the house. Like after we do all this, like I gotta take out the garbage. I have to get the house ready for me to leave for a week. But also Sunday is when we work. So I got shirts to make after this. I got to go to the post office. Like Sunday, Sunday is the day, especially since there's no football on today. And pro stuff is happening. Yeah, tomorrow. Exactly. If I don't ship them out today, they won't get shipped out for a week. So that's not good. So.
We hear you, man.
You shut that on up. She's so cute. Like Maddie is just so cute and quiet until he gets in the mix.
Yeah.
Brenda said, I lift my kettlebells while quilting. Run up and down the stairs on the weekends. That's amazing.
Lord, Brenda.
How do you lift your?
That can't be wild.
Quilting is like an arm. Like isn't quilting a hand thing? Like how do you lift kettlebells?
Like crochet.
Maybe she just like hooks the kettlebells and she's like.
Either way, I need to see this.
I know that's what I'm just gonna say. Like, how does that work?
Make a quilt.
B16 here says good morning. Hoopton said yesterday Brian and I took my new to me. So okay, with the dashes. Yep. New to me kayak to the small lake at the conservation area. Well, just because the air temp is decent doesn't mean the ice thawed. Oh, it's still frozen.
No,
I know, right?
There you go. That's the catch-22.
Jen said we did an escape room yesterday that was Clue themed and we beat it. That's amazing. Like physically, you went somewhere in Louisville. You went somewhere in Louisville to do that.
Where's that located? I'm curious.
I would definitely. Fun. That can be one of our game night day things is to go to an escape room. Do you like escape rooms? Have you ever been?
No, I haven't.
I went to one. And it was when we were in Gatlinburg, and we were so bad. So here's the thing: they put you in a room.
I've seen how.
And then there's a monitor where the guy can give clues, and it's like a little loudspeaker. He's like, "All right, you can ask for 3 clues at any time. You get 3 clues in the whole hour, and I'll give them to you." And then he's like, "But if I notice you're struggling on one particular area, I'll just show you the clue." Like he gave us so many clues. Like we got out at like 58 minutes. And we were like, "Woo, we beat it!" I was like, "We did not beat that. Like we literally would have stayed in the first room the entire time. He had to clue us out of the first room."
Okay, in hindsight, was it obvious? And could you have just, if you were clear of mind, could you have figured it out?
No, I'm just like, I would have never done that. I would have never done that.
There we go. So I need to know the rules first.
Yeah, good thing he told me because I would have. I would have. Because we were working. Movable. So here's the thing: if we started off an escape room, they there was like 8 of us, so they split us into 2 different cells, and that was the prison cells, and that was the first item. We spent the first 5 minutes each independently, in our own cells trying to find it. He was like, "You can work together to get out of the prison." Like we wouldn't have even talked to the other people. We were like, "Hey, what do you guys have over there?" We would have never done that. And I'm just like,
you're all trying to figure it out yourself.
Exactly.
It's a race for individuals.
And we're supposed to be working together. Exactly. I would have never done that. Yeah.
Fun time. Remember that show where you had I think that was in the panic room, but bugs were falling on?
Oh my God, Fear Factor, or that was what?
You just watched.
Traitors, and I was like, and I would have quit.
That was funny.
Jeremy said, "I'm working on a new website domain today, working with a partner on a spice project. That's great. Off to the pub for breakfast and watch my soccer team. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's a good day.
Job.
Sheila says Sunday's laundry day. I feel that. I love that. Debbie's here, says morning all. Shelly's here, says happy Sunday, Whack fam. I love that cartwheel. Ear hustling while meal prepping. I love that for you.
Don't mess with kettlebells.
I told Richard he should be happy he doesn't have to meal prep today. Sunday is also meal prepping day, And back in the day, that used to be my job, but now it's my husband's job to meal prep. And so he has to cook up all my meats. He has to cut my lettuce. Like, he don't got to do none of that because I'm not gonna be here. So he gets the day off.
I enjoy grilling.
Okay.
That's nice. Now I'm getting rusty. You're making me rusty.
Brianna's here. Says happy Sunday, Wax fam.
I wouldn't know what to do now.
Yes.
Take the meat and throw it on the ground.
Oh, okay. Brenda said, pull them up over my head and swing and do squats. Yes, there's no quilting during the actual. Okay.
Brenda, you was that was amazing.
Yeah.
I had to see that.
Brianna said,
Brenda's
escape rooms are really fun. I like them. Jen said, breakout games in J-Town.
There
Never
you go.
heard of them.
Jen be finding all
That's
the
what I'm
little
just saying, like,
corners
in the city that are just currently here.
Jen.
We are not those people.
We might have to talk to you.
Yeah. Hutton said, I have never done an escape room and I would love to try. I'm not sure if I think that way. Exactly. I would have never. I would have just been like, well,
I know. I don't think
we would have been here.
I would have been sitting down and everybody else lose their mind. I'm like, okay, so what do I do now?
Yeah, like I'm just like,
what do I do now?
Well, we're done.
Well, the only difference was that TV show. It put like, as long as escape rooms are normal. Like one room had like they were dropping the thick bugs on you. The other room had like big rats.
Yeah.
Just walking around like, as long as we have a normal room and nothing happens.
Yeah, there's not like that happening.
Yeah, I was like, don't have a spider in the room.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not figuring that clue out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everybody just move around.
I would have had to deal with the rats, even though rats scare the crap out of me. Like those bugs would have been like they didn't even give you an option to know. Do you want to deal with rats or bugs? Because like you just go. Some people go in one room, some go in another. If I would have gotten the bug room, I wouldn't have been able. I would have stripped naked. Like when I got out of there, I would have just stripped.
Because it came from above.
Exactly. So it's like, falling in your hood. It's falling.
Well, my biggest thing is always my hair. That would have
me.
killed me. I would have been like, I think one still might be in there.
Exactly. That's what I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to go take a.
I would have literally stripped down and just in the water, and I would have just been jittering the entire rest of the show. Like not even an episode. The entire rest of the show, I would have just been like, oh my god, it's still on me. Like
it wasn't really a big fear factor.
Y'all don't know.
I can't do eating things and like swimming in bugs and stuff. I'm like, no. I'll jump over a ravine.
Yeah, like I'll do like suspense danger.
I'll swing
but
over a
don't
waterfall.
Put no snake or lizard anyway. I don't need that in my life. Yeah, exactly. I totally feel that.
Get rats all over.
Jen's here said we needed one clue because there was something in the sink drain. And when someone stuck their hand down, the sound of a garbage disposal came on.
I'm out. I am out. Is that the clue?
Exactly.
Do you have a flashlight?
It's a clue I must not want at that point. Exactly. Somebody takes a fishing wire.
The person who no one cares about the least in the room. Come here. Stick your hand down there. Tell me what happens. Tell me what happens.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because that's a lawsuit.
Exactly. Ain't nobody.
Especially if the sound comes on, because that trips your mind.
Exactly. My hand, nope, it's still there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I think ain't nothing down there. There's nothing down there we need, I don't think.
Yeah, no, exactly. Well, we lose. That was fun, wasn't it, everyone? Yeah, so.
Yeah, they definitely had to tell me on the speaker on that one.
It's okay. It's just
audio.
I don't believe it. Somebody can come here and do it then.
I still don't.
Let's skip this part.
I've seen
all that I needed to see.
I've seen those horror movies.
Immediately no. Yes, no, that's so funny. So that's what's going on.
Do a breakout room.
Yeah, I know, right?
You should recommend that.
We should do a breakout room at Keto Palooza.
No. That's when friends become enemies.
We are not doing.
That's just like, you should know what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have known what to do.
No, so yeah.
You just stick your hand down.
But yeah, that would be a fun like team building instead of top golf. Like I'm much more of a that than a top golf. So
top golf. That was a.
They always do top golf for team building. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So everybody stands around and watch one person
and talk. It's mostly about drinking while one person.
There you go. I think they call those bars.
Yeah. Yeah, Joyce said I saw the Fear Factor ones and never again. Yeah,
never, you ain't lying.
Never.
I said because I don't eat random things and I don't want to swim in insects. That's not my.
Yes.
Not on my bucket list.
Jen said I finished Circle season 3. I did not like it as much. I don't think the person who won should have, and there were a few annoying people on there. Yes. Season 3 was my least favorite season. Season 4 coming up is probably one of my favorite seasons. So, well, no, season 4 coming up for you. They're already on season 5, but watch season 4 and then we can talk about that. Yes. But yeah, season 3 was just like, they didn't play the game the right way. So yeah. No, Draven West said, break out at Keto Palooza, break out that karaoke. No, absolutely not. We already talked about that.
I mean,
Brianna says, we don't have Top Golf around here. I really want to try it. In my opinion, it's something that you have to go to once and then never again. Like, it's so expensive. Like, just to rent a little stall to just hit balls, like, it just was not that's not where I would like to spend my money if I were going to do, like, an activity.
Also,
you know?
It's about the people you go with too.
Yeah.
Like, it could be extremely fun if you're with everybody who you like normally have fun with.
Yeah, but see, I would like to normally have fun with those people, like, in my house at a game night versus each of us paying $35 to hit balls around. It's so expensive.
Is the alcohol included in that?
No,
like,
that's
what
not
the heck?
Thing.
Lord,
it's not worth it. It's not.
Definitely better cover gratuity.
Yeah, no, I mean,
what?
No, it's
you got to gratuitize yourself.
You have to gratuitize.
Oh, Lord.
I hate that. Oh.
I mean, it's a thing. It's like putt, only way more serious.
Just canceled Netflix. They are raising the price again, and I can't share with my friend when I'm at his house now. Just eliminating $240 a year.
Wow, that's how much you paid.
Gosh, why does it cost that much?
No, I have heard that Netflix is changing. You can't do it at anybody's house anymore. Like, it can only work at the purchaser's house now.
Wow,
yeah.
That's crazy. Ooh, Mom, sorry.
I think everybody's moms are all messed up on that one.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I mean,
we watch Netflix now. At the same time, that's $20 a month. We don't pay $20 a month. So are they raising it to $20 a month?
It might have the 4K and the Ultimate Edition and stuff. I don't think we have the Ultimate favorite.
Wow, we really don't. Gosh, Netflix is expensive. Jeez Louise. But I mean, like,
well,
we are a Netflix. Like, we will be paying for
it. My trade-off is that it would have been hurtful if it was, like, say 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Now there's so many daggone options. Like, I think this is really just gonna hurt Netflix.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think this is
Apple TV,
literally
or
watch
Plus, or HBO, or
Peacock,
whatever. There's so many daggone options.
Peacock.
Yeah, there's so many options. It's like, okay. Bye.
Putnam said, I like to hit golf balls at the place that has the little cart out there on the field, scooping them up. We aim for it, but that makes me.
I think everybody does.
I don't like it. Yeah.
I think everybody aims
There
for
is also a guy.
That's why they got the screens up.
There's the same guy. There's the same cart out there on.
Except it's robotic. I think it's automatic.
I think there's a dude in there.
There's a dude in there?
Yeah, I think there's a dude in there.
Everybody aims for it. Yeah, bunch of evil people.
I think they're like pushing them into the holes because.
And then the holes, like, it's like bowling.
Yeah, it's like it drops down, and then, like, they go into a collection place.
That makes sense. Yeah. That would be easier instead of having to actually collect them all again.
Jen said, I'd like to do a smash room sometimes. Just get an hour in a room with a baseball bat and sledgehammers. Yeah, and a bunch of stuff.
Just to break stuff.
It's like a rage room.
I think I've seen that before.
Yeah.
You just take a whole bunch of garbage.
Yeah.
And smack it around.
Joyce said, instead of karaoke, we should have people talk about their weight loss journey. Feel free to do that in your own private conversations. I don't want to hear that. Like, here's the beautiful thing. I already know everyone that I care about. Like, every one of y'all that I'm currently talking to, I already know that. I don't want to hear from strangers. And I already know yours. Like, and so that's.
Unless it's like maybe the speaker's having a personal moment.
No, I don't want to hear from them till the next day. No. Like, it could be like
you can make that a smash room.
A poetry night where it's just like boo boo, addiction, sugar, carbs, shame. Like, no, I don't want to hear.
You just said, I think somebody's gonna do that now. So you just open it up for somebody to do that.
It's like a keto haiku. Like, it's like a talent night
You're
where they read a spoken word about
Thank you. It's called We're Elevated.
No.
There you go.
Absolutely not. That is so funny. I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
No, you just know what you know.
There's a dude in ours too. Yeah. I was so happy to see that. Brian says it's a great way for them to make more money. Just go through balls faster. No. Like, yeah, but there is a guy that...
and every time I've ever seen a putting range or a driving range, they always aim for the car.
And like there's a cage too. It's not like that guy's getting hit.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, he got a screen. He got metal screens.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like a little, but they aim.
Yeah.
Everybody aims.
Jen said, "What's everyone doing for the Super Bowl? Fly, Eagles, fly! I am cheering for the Eagles. Although I don't really
I just want
care.
a good game.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really care. If Patty,
I think both sides
if
deserve
Patty
it.
Mahomes wins again, I'll be like, well, there, you know.
Well, I think both teams deserve it.
Yeah.
You've grinded all year to make it.
Yeah, you've
now may the best coin flip win.
Exactly. Like may the best culmination of skills and plays and opportunities.
Also, I mean, like anything else in life, though, the closer you get to that finish line, the more it's going to hurt.
The more it hurts if you don't get it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, one of these two teams is going to be very devastating.
Has a like restaurant industry friend, like caterer friend that like with his work.
He used to be a head chef, but he quit and opened his own catering.
There he goes, right? So and it's also like the people that manage the fantasy football.
Yeah, we have a little inner circle, about 12 people.
He has a little inner circle. So now I'm attached to the inner circle. And so that man makes a good Super Bowl spread. Like he is an entertainer.
Oh yeah, his charcuterie boards be international cheeses.
Yeah, and so international cheeses. That good.
I'm like, ooh, what is this blue thing right here? I don't even know. Is this schmearable?
What kind of meat is this?
Is this schmearable?
Yeah, so we're going over. We're going over there. So yeah, so it's like fancy schmancy, but it's also like really good. We went over there once, then the pandemic. And we haven't gone over there again. So this will only be my second time going over there, but it was great.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
I definitely lost my fantasy team. That was
yeah. Hooknut says smash room. That sounds like a great outlet. Yeah, I feel like a rage room would be good for
also just take you an axe and go in the backyard.
Yeah.
And have your way with the tree.
Yeah, just take an axe. Brad said, honestly, I agree. Orlando Summit did that and it was boring. Yeah, I mean, like, there's just only
what's that?
Hearing about people's journeys, like in theory it sounds impactful, but honestly there's a skill that comes with speaking and sharing your story, and not everyone has that skill, and you're just like, what am I watching right now?
You know, pacing, you have to know space and time and
Joyce,
pauses.
LOL. Okay, head in church. Well, happy to see you, Joyce.
Thank you, Joyce, for stopping by. You and the great
Jennifer Weston. Netflix has salami tactics us. It used to be $6.99 a month. Now with 4K service, it's $20 a month for premium. It's more than HBO Go. We're being sliced to death. Yeah, with $10 a month fees.
Oh yeah.
I did not like how expensive like HBO is now, but I feel like Netflix is more than HBO. Like,
they're also folding HBO into the Discovery thing now. So HBO Max is on a teeter right now.
Gosh.
'Tis the life.
I know.
You know, all the streaming services basically gonna be back to cable again.
Jen said Brian smoking brisket and ribs and grilling out burgers and dogs in the morning. You just text me and tell me what time that is.
Oh God.
Because we don't got no food. We ran out of food. He ain't cooking no food. Where's the food? What we gonna eat for food? Granted, I have the last of my salad.
So adorable.
If you burn a piece of the brisket and then just set that to the side, I might try it. I still might not. I would be more inclined to try it if there was a Pacific burned piece of it. But burgers and dogs, I feel that. So
that's literally you in a nutshell.
Sam Banner said, will there be a poetry section? Nope, not at my event. There won't be. Hookness said Mahomes for the win, but honestly, I want to see a great game. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I think both teams deserve it.
B16 said a good game will be a plus, but I'll be cheering for the Chiefs. Good to know.
Chiefs and the Eagles.
Jennifer West said, I'm going to make wings and pig shots.
Don't
forget to smash the like button.
Yeah, wings are never a bad thing.
B16 said it's like testimony time to church. Yeah, that can go either way. It could be really uplifting, or it can just be really like, oh, should we be hearing this? Like, this is
depends
personal.
on the speaker.
Yeah, you know.
They might get a little TMI up on stage. Like, I had that itch that one time.
Hookman said we don't have plans other than the game and some meats. I'm hoping great weather so Brian can smoke some meat. Our smoker doesn't like the cold weather. I know. Right?
What?
Wilson said I have a brisket in the oven cooking slow all day because I don't have a smoker. That's what's up. That's a good way around it, though.
It's called a life hack.
Yeah, that's a life hack. What was that about to say? Oh, speaking of very, very, very personal, I've told y'all this before, but like sometimes on the Shop PhD website, like that, it literally says for information about your order, email, info@iamketostrong.com. Sometimes people be filling that form out. Like, Dr. Barry, I've had this wart on my toe for 6 months, and my doctor says that the keto diet should work. Although whenever I eat carnivore, I get horrible diarrhea. I'm just reading like, oh, this is not what this email address is for.
Well, I would say go
then I have to
extra long.
I have to reply and just be like, thanks for reaching out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this email is not for that. I mean, the
I
amount of
send you a different
personal
shirt.
information people will put in that, I was like, oh no. Like, oh, stop it.
I mean, I guess they figure you're like, it's like 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah, like
it'll
maybe
find
this
Dr.
message
Berry.
will get to Dr. Berry.
It'll float into his window and like land right on his desk.
I'm like, or they'll send me questions like, I ordered lies my doctor told me on Amazon 2 weeks ago and I haven't received it. Like, this is not the catch-all. Like, this is not the catch-all email for everything.
I've heard of you.
Dr. Berry related.
I want you to send me a direct email back to say this is you.
No, so yeah. That's literally the middle one. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Or it'll just be like, I've been trying to get my daughter to feed the grandkids better, but she's dating this piece of trash that can't hold down a job. Like,
oh Lord.
Like, this is not even medical.
I was gonna say, do you want him to show up?
How would I be able, like, what's the best? So I just be
like the dog whisperer now?
I'm like, thank you for reaching out. It used to be that I would connect them to the Patreon. I'd be like, hey, to get your questions answered, you should join Dr. Berry's Patreon where he has lives and things like that. But now I send them to Mighty Networks. I'm just like, you should join Dr. Berry's online community. Like, I literally have I literally have a template saved so that whenever I get that, I can just reply with the template. Because like that's how often it happens. It said, so how many of us are going to fill that form out? I do not need to know your business.
Oh my God.
I do not
just
need
know
to
that
know.
it'll find Dr. Berry's desk. Magically.
Exactly. Brianna said, my parents have a tailgating party. They kick people out when the game starts because they don't want to deal with people who don't watch the game. Yes, and talk too much. Amen.
Ain't that what I said?
Yeah.
Ain't that what I said?
Yes.
See, my thing. Okay.
Brianna said, now I know what to do when I order. No,
I'm 100% with you, Brianna. If it was the team I cared about.
Yeah.
If it's a team I choose, like if it's the Steelers or the Knicks or something like that,
then
I'm like,
we can't go.
We can't have condescending voices in the room.
Yes.
But if it's a guy like, whoever wins is cool.
Yeah. B6C's, I bet you're selling those pills again. Exactly. How dare you? I was charged $7.99 8 times, and these pills haven't arrived yet. I'm just like, oh.
I mean, I would take 3 keto pills a day.
It's horrible. Yeah. Luckily, I have not gotten. I finally was able to reach out to the Better Business Bureau of Nevada, of all places, and be like, this is not me. Stop it. And they were like, we're so sorry. Like, thank you. But yeah, the stuff I'll be receiving in the emails. I mean, people will legit be posting their medical charts.
No, exactly.
Hey, Dr. Berry, last time I went to the doctor, my A1C was this, and my blood pressure was this over this, and I was like, why do you think he would provide medical advice through email like this? Stop it.
People hope, I guess.
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, yeah.
It's weird.
It's interesting. I've gotten a couple of those. Recently, but I mean, it's once every time somebody hits you, like I get an email, like someone has written a message and I'm just like, oh, which one is it? Like what kind is it? It's like, oh, I'm wondering about the status of my order. I was like, oh, I can help you with that. But it's just like, dear Dr. Berry. And then it's just like,
ask 1,000 medical questions.
Exactly. In this whole thing. So Jeffrey said, go Bubba Wallace, NASCAR. Way to go. Is he doing well? Has NASCAR happened? Is it carring? Is it NASCARing? Good for him. Yeah. Brianna said, so the email about losing 50 pounds a month on keto isn't legit. You got to take the gummies. You got to take the keto gummies. No, the gummies are even better than the pills. Take because they have the keto already gummies.
You're starting off with it.
If you're selling keto gummies, how? Like, how can you even sleep at night, bro? Like.
Well, I mean, like all the gummies now. Like, so you walk through a peel aisle.
Literally,
so many gummies.
Like literally, we were at the store with Aunt Beverly yesterday. She was like, "I need some beetroot gummies," and I was like, "Wait a minute, what?" Like, beetroot? Like I want to take beet vitamin. I was like, "You don't need that in gummy form." She was like, "Chewables? No, just one."
And what is you?
First of all, eat some beets.
I said, "What was the beet?"
She just feels like she needs to eat beets or something. I was like, you don't need to eat beets.
Was on a YouTube.
I don't know. Here's what it is. Apparently, they're good for your blood pressure, and I was just like, there are so many other things you can do for your, like you can't eat.
So that's her magic
inflammatory food, exactly. But then take beets on top of it.
That's her magic wand. It's like a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna eat everything, but I'm gonna beetroot.
Ash all the fire out with the beets. There you go. Beats will ash all the fire out in your body.
Oh my gosh. Hope just said I keep seeing the one about gummies and the girl lost 47 pounds in 15 days. That's crazy.
Yes. Welcome to that.
Jen said, I watched Wakanda Forever finally, and it was so good. Such a good tribute to Chadwick. I liked it in that sense. I did not like it in the sense that I don't think those two groups of people should have been fighting each other. Like my whole time I was just like, you're not mad at each other. You're mad at the other person. Don't fight each other, you know?
I think that was the point.
Yeah, at the end they got it, but like so much destruction already, you know?
It shows how communication matters.
No, exactly.
Communication matters.
Oh my God, B16 said Oprah took the gummies, surely they'll work.
Yes.
Why would she do that? You know, like, but I mean, if you're getting paid,
I was gonna say,
guys, look,
pretty sure that's spokesperson.
If I ever get on here and be like, these gummies and all these processed foods, just know I'm getting paid handsomely, right? And you just be like, yes, girl.
Yeah, no, you ain't
I'm such a big believer, you know? You don't even gotta buy them, all right? But just know, if the number's right,
eat this.
I lost a zillion pounds in 10 days, right? Because I'm just like, they gotta know better.
Basically, so. that bought a house right there. That bought another house and a car.
Oh, Brianna said, did Oprah really take them, or did they just steal her image? See, they be doing that too.
I'm saying it's spokesperson level
get this cease and desist. You know, like I mean, people are horrible. Media. Jeffrey said Starbucks is good. It depends on what you get. I would say it tastes good, but it's not good for you, you know.
Unless you just go with plain black coffee.
Just black coffee.
Yeah, just straight black coffee. Yeah. Nothing else.
And then maybe if you want to add a sweetener or heavy cream yourself, but like even then, yeah.
Again, to each their own.
But I tell you this, I'm about to have Starbucks at least once or twice this week because it is my treat to myself when I go out of town.
Oh, yeah, you know I cannot.
I cannot be in the airport without getting a Starbucks. You know what I'm talking about? So
you can't be in the airport without being several Starbucks.
Yeah, no, just one. And like here's the thing, like here is the difference. It used to be every time I was in an airport, that was my like, you get a Starbucks, you're in an airport. Now I'm just like, okay, I'm going to be in an airport like 6 or 7 times. I only need one. Like maybe I'll get it in the way there, but probably won't have enough time in the morning. So maybe I'll get it on the way back. But you know, it's just like it's little things like that where I'm not obsessing. I'm obsessing about making the best choice with the situation I'm in, but not denying the fact that I'm in that situation and I want a Starbucks.
And see,
you know?
For me, it's always like those lines. You a lie. I ain't never getting Starbucks in the airport because I ain't got 3 hours to wait on the line to go down.
So long.
I ain't never.
Brianna said, I thought you were going to say if you start talking about gummies, it's a warning that you've been kidnapped and need help. No, this is if I ever start talking positively about my sister. If I'm just like, or like my mom's like, oh, they're the best people. And I'm just so happy. Someone tell that, you know, it's like a blinking thing. That's where you're like, something's not right
Why
here.
Are you the way you are?
I know. I'm just being facetious. So exactly. Yes. Just said code phrase, need help. No, yeah. Code phrase is like, Amber is my favorite person. That's, you know, that's when you're just like, you know, or look, guys,
said her name twice already.
This is not her calling because she knows what time I'm on the camera. Like if ever, I know, right? It's like a Beetle, guys. Yeah. So
smoke appear in the background.
Yeah, exactly. So that's, I mean, just like magic. So yeah, I can't be touching, you know, I can't be getting too close to it because then I'll bring it upon myself, Lord. So yes, just a good family comment. Yeah, whenever you're like, wow, Otto's being really nice. Something is wrong. Blinking. Or if I ever just be like, you know what, Richard is just so normal. Have I told you guys how grateful I am to have such a normal husband? Once again, like you're just like, this doesn't track. Something is not right here. Exactly.
My angel.
Yes. St. Peter said there are just some things that you must have when in certain locations. Yeah, I mean, like I never get Starbucks in real life. If I'm in in everyday life, if I'm in the airport, like, and the line is, once again, the line is truly the most prohibitive thing about going to an airport Starbucks, you know? But if I happen to catch sometimes, like, you know what, I'll get me a little Starbucks.
I will never wait in the line that long. The only time I waited in the line that long was at Popeyes in Atlanta.
It's never worth it.
That was good.
No.
That was amazing.
No,
that was awesome. That was the best line I ever waited to hear because that chick.
Jared Van West, have a blessed week, y'all. See you on Wednesday. Not over here, you all. Blessed week, love from Arizona.
Right back at you. Enjoy
Brandon said
your
one
grill.
airport I was in only had ordering on the app, so there was no line because everyone was waiting around. Yeah, it's just a group of people. There's no line, but there's just like a group of people.
I don't know if that's better or worse. Because then it's just random.
Then it's like Walking Dead. They're all just standing there waiting.
Are you? Let's get out the way.
Exactly. Yeah. No. So yeah, that's funny. But I am happy this time because I'll be going to airports that I've never gone to before.
Ooh.
So I've never been to the Philadelphia airport. I've never been to Syracuse airport. So I'll be excited to see those.
Those are sweet.
Yeah, but okay. Well, that's all there we have time for today. If Jared Van West is leaving, Joyce is already gone. I mean, we gotta take their lead, you guys. Like we got stuff to do today. So enjoy. And I'll be back on Sunday.
Yeah, you'll be busy on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be out of town.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Well, have a good day. Have a good week. As always, like work on your habits. Figure out what you need in order to be happy. If you're already happy, keep doing what you're currently doing. If you're not happy, you wish something was different, figure out what it is and start chipping away at it every single day, right? You can do it. Okay. Well, we're out of here. Bye.
Bye, y'all.